What's up, guys? It's day 168 on our journey to 2000. Pretty crazy. And in today's video, we're just going to play a 10-minute rapid game and see how it goes. Also, happy Father's Day to all those American fathers out there. Well, I mean, if you're not American, but you live in America, also, happy fathers. All right, let's get into it. Okay, 1594 rated player. Usually people close to a peak will... You're going to abort the game? Oh, he didn't. Will not play too well. A lot of them tend to play fast. This guy's actually playing pretty slow, which is kind of a nice break from all the people we've been playing. Oh, I just realized you guys don't see it. There you go. We're going to go into our Peets defense. Okay, this move is annoying. I actually don't know how to deal with it. I really should study it, but playing off the gut. Take. Here. Do it. Going into the Czech defense. Went from the Austrian. I feel like I do the Czech defense a lot. Maybe I should study the Czech. That's what it says on chess.com. Czech defense. I believe this bishop gets traded. Now he's starting to play faster. If I play here and push this, I think it's okay. I think queen move comes first. He might go a3. Bishop gets fianchettoed sometimes, but I feel like stopping this knight is an idea. Still haven't done this. Gonna bring this here. He might develop the bishop here. Feels like he plays a little passively. Ugh, I really want to be castled, but... I mean, if he goes backwards, then we take the center pawn, maybe? If he takes here, what do we do, though? Not so simple. Whoa. Take. We don't have the bishop fianchettoed. That's so funny. What's gonna happen here? Take. Alternatively, we could just take here and let him double his pawns. That seems smarter. Let's see what happens. Did I blunder? Maybe. I mean, you have to take, right? Yeah, I'd rather double these nuts. Bishop g7, pawn blocks it, but I don't think it's terrible. We always have bishop e6. This is fine. I mean, don't you just take back here? Or does he want me to take so he fianchettos the bishop? Okay. Yeah, now we could take this. This is interesting, because if we take this pawn, he could bring the bishop here. And I think he actually traps us, which is hilarious. Yeah, he does. Watch that. Takes here, and we get trapped, or I'm dumb and I don't... No, I guess we could come here. Rook. Take a pawn. Does it get iffy? I feel like we should just take. This is also a center pawn, so it might be helpful. This move... will come with a check and protection for this, maybe. I wonder if this is a interesting... what a crazy game. Okay. Let's see what could happen here. This might be a thing. This... I think maybe we should get closer to castling. Here, and we're not trapped. We come here. We always have these escape squares. Let's just bring the bishop here. I should be careful of any discovered attacks on stuff, though. Yeah, this is fine. We just come here. I don't know if it's fine, but now we're just up a pawn. And a good pawn, too. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know anything about chess. But if he comes here, is taking this pawn too much? Queen c7 looks nice and safe. Protecting stuff. He's kicking the bishop out. We could take and push this pawn forward, but I think it would be better bring the bishop back. Now, if he pushes here, I think we just bring it back again. Whatever. Maybe there's some sort of attack on this. Of course, now we can't get our other bishop active as easily, so maybe that was a bad move. I'm going to say that was a mistake in the game review. Let's see. If I get it right, you guys owe me a a sub if you're unsubscribed, or if you're subscribed, you owe me like, you don't owe me anything. Then thank you for subscribing and supporting and enjoying. And his bishops are kind of annoying. There's this. He could check, which would be annoying. We could also just castle. We have the queen supporting the bishop. Let's say we castle. Can he could bring the bishop here. We could bring the queen here. He could bring the bishop here. And we get trapped. No, we just take it. Let's castle then. Of course, this might be a little annoying. I'm scared of rook b7 later also. Let's pre-move the... No, let's not pre-move. Let's see what happens. We also have hanging pawns here. They're not protected. Well, now he has hanging pawns. Okay. This bishop looks really annoying, so I want to take it. So I'm just going to take it. Okay, now there is this move opening up our bishop. Do we want to trade it with his bishop? Pawn push, takes. Pawn push, takes. It disconnects the queen from everything. Thinking of either bringing the queen back or developing the knight. Developing the knight seems like it makes more sense. And we can always bring the queen back after. Maybe even queen to b6. Adding more pressure on the d4 square. Knight here protects a potential c5 push? I don't know. Now I'm thinking f5 might have been better to stop any ideas of f5 from him. Another idea I just thought of, what if we push the d pawn? Because then if he pushes, he's on dark squares, which we could target later with our bishop and queen. So he did the opposite idea. Wait, no, what did he do? I don't know what he did. Can we take, bishop here, say queen goes there, knight goes here, no, queen takes. No, we're just gonna take. I don't really get it. I mean, I get that you're opening this diagonal up, but oh, maybe his queen goes to d4. But no, that still doesn't make sense. Okay. Can we push and then take? Is that crazy? It just looks unique. Well, if we take here, this pawn becomes under an annoying like thing. If we push this, he has to deal with that first. Creates space for our queen. So here, takes, we stop it. I don't know if he can make another. I don't think he can make another queen. Here, honestly, that makes sense to me. Do it. We don't have much time. Now we're the ones with the pass pawn. Let's go! If bishop comes here, we could come here and our knight's protected. Try that. Of course, he's putting a lot of pressure here. Could take now, but we can put a rook here. Try to push him away first. Yeah. Yeah. And this is not smart. Maybe I should have taken this pawn instead. I guess I could still do that. Takes. Knight gets in. No threat right away. Let's go for it. I don't know if this is dumb, though. I mean, we have two passed pawns, right? I mean, this has to be winning. This is not a threat because of the check. We also have a potential, this move, to try to trade queens. Okay. This is the plan. Actually protects the pawn. What if we check and just push the pawn? Here. Where's the knight going? Here, I guess. Here. Check. And then what? Maybe the queen comes here to have better... No, then we could get forked, I think, possibly. Let's go here. This stops any knight check. Now we just push. He could bring a rook. Oh, that's kind of annoying. He could just bring a rook over. On push? Make it more spicy. Don't have enough time to think through this, but I think I should be fine. Might move the queen here. This. He has to trade. He has no other option. Okay, that was clever. I have this. Oh. I should have probably done this. No. Then maybe I should have brought the knight out for earlier. Oh, checking would have been smart. Okay. Now we win, I think. Surprisingly hard game. Probably made a lot of mistakes, but back to 666. Alright, let's review this game. See what went well, what didn't go well. I'm gonna do something I don't always do. I'm just gonna turn off the feedback. So we could kind of go over it and see what was right. Obviously, this is all fine. The Austrian attack, I should study my Pierce defense type stuff, but it's okay. We just get practice with tactics and stuff. Otherwise, yeah, bishop, the bishop. I'm gonna assume. I actually, now that I think of it, I think this is the best option. I honestly think bishop g7 is the best option. Probably still here. I mean, I didn't really like bishop g4, but it does stop the knight's movement for a turn. And yeah, I don't know. I think maybe even here he could have. No, here he couldn't have taken. Where do I feel like things fell apart? This was a little risky. I thought he would do something. Not sure. Like, I guess maybe this. Not sure. It's hard to say even looking back what I think. This was tricky a little bit. I thought I was clever with this move, but I'm gonna assume it was not a great move. I mean, just because the computer always finds something. But it creates a passed pawn that could be annoying. Of course, I saw this earlier on, but then I kind of misjudged how good it was. I think probably over here I should have just done this. But at the same time, this rook is undeveloped, whereas before it was. And the way I played it, even if he brought a rook here to attack the queen, I could have checked and then like move the knight or something, and then I'm protecting the pawn. So this was my idea. Here I thought it was a little clever. It did look scary though. I wonder if like here he could have played knight e5 attacking the rook. It's something I think about now that I'm looking at this position. Because if I go forward, he takes. And I guess I could take. And I am pressuring something here. Let's just assume something like this. This looks complicated. Maybe the pawn here, but he could start targeting the knight. I'm gonna assume white is winning here. Okay, apparently black is slightly winning. Okay, let's look at the review, what the review says. Hopefully, let me know if you guys enjoy when we just go over it like that or not. I know I didn't really do that much thinking, but okay, wow. So c6 was a move. Like I was saying, I guess the check defense or whatever. And this bishop move, I was already at a disadvantage. So this is a move, but it puts you at a disadvantage. So let me see. Was moving the bishop the correct move here? Is this the move they wanted? Wait, where's the review? Okay, I mean, it puts a... Yeah, it looks like the ELO bar agrees. But I mean, if this is a book move, unless the check defense sucks, Like maybe computer's not at a high enough depth. I'm not sure. Attacking the center was better. Okay, I think I had to fight in the center. I think that's clear here. Okay, the stuff I did here wasn't bad though. And taking here was... Yeah, so this is what I saw. I saw this. Then I saw this. Then I saw this. I saw this. And I thought, okay, like, I'm fine. But I guess it's not that simple. I don't know. Maybe here. Here, it doesn't let me castle, right? I mean, I think this is what I saw as a potentiality. But I guess what I didn't realize is the bishop could take and I can't take back, right? Something like this. I don't know. Very complicated stuff. Yeah, checking here, I just didn't know what the check does. That's why I didn't do it. Castling was good here. Taking was okay. Yeah, and this I played right. Wow, okay, cool. That makes me feel cool. So, oh no, never mind, I didn't. Like, I didn't think this was good. That good. But I guess everything's protected and I have a passed pawn here instead of in the center. You could also potentially block the bishop. Maybe I bring the rooks to the center. I still thought this was a bit clever. And here I did not know what to do. The elo bar is making me think that I had a way to just deflect the queen completely. Was it knight c4? I think knight c4 was the move here, yeah. Wow, look at that. Where do you go with the queen? I had the right idea, but the bad execution. Here we trade, and then we win the bishop. So I had the idea. How many of you guys actually saw that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm tired, by the way, guys. I barely slept last night, so that might be why I'm sounding pretty stupid. Yeah, this pawn move was not good. This rook move was a blunder. Rook move was a blunder. Now, let's say I came here. Okay, apparently this is just terrible. Let's say I go there. That would be the plan. Oh, he has some way to win here, yeah? Okay, well. He just gets all his pieces in position. This was way too slow. Bringing the knight closer to the battle, I guess, to attack. This makes sense. It's funny, I thought I was clever. And I guess coming to d3 to keep eyes on this. I mean, to be honest, I thought worst case scenario, I would just exchange something like this. What I didn't realize is that the knight can just take back. Not here. So what I thought was here, I can take. Okay, I was right. And this would just even everything out. And I still have these passers. These juicers, as Hikaru says. Yeah, and this was clever, I thought. Wow. So this would have stopped it because the queen can't come forward. The knight is blocking it. Like, what would I have done here? With 43 seconds on the clock, too. I'd probably just, like, try to bring the knight closer, target this, but... I mean, this is mate, right? So computer says h4, stacking the queen to get h5. Wow. Wow. I was really losing that game. At this point, I thought I was winning. I missed this fork, but I didn't want to play too passive with how everything was going. And then I found good moves. I don't know what this guy was doing, but I guess I don't know what I was doing either. I thought this was winning. My plan here was just to walk to the other side. And then when he takes... I'm just so much closer to all of this. That was my plan. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched this far, what flag is this guy from? Scotland? Say Scotland in the comments. If you're Scottish, say Ireland. Have a great one.